You have a Europe trip booked, your flights are confirmed, your hotels are paid for, and there is a real chance you get turned away at the gate before you ever board. Because Europe quietly changed the rules and nobody told you. New border systems live right now. A new travel permit coming before the end of this year. Attractions you cannot enter without a reservation made weeks in advance. Cities charging entry fees just to walk in. This is not speculation. Every single thing in this video is already in effect or confirmed for 2026. A few minutes right now saves your entire trip. Subscribe. We cover this kind of travel intel every week so you never get caught off guard. First, ETIAS, the entry/exit system. This is the big one that is already in effect right now. Europe launched ETIAS on October 12, 2025, and it fully replaces passport stamps for non-EU travelers starting April 10, 2026. Every time you enter or leave the Schengen area, which covers 29 European countries, including France, Italy, Spain, Germany, Greece, and the Netherlands, you now scan your passport and register a facial photo and fingerprints at a border kiosk. The system creates a digital record tied to your passport and tracks your entries and exits automatically. What this means practically, your first time through ETIAS registration will take longer. Border queues at major airports like Paris CDG, Amsterdam, and Lisbon have already seen significant delays during the rollout. Portugal actually suspended ETIAS at Lisbon Airport in December 2025 because of repeated system delays and brought in extra staff to manage the backlog. The advice from border agencies is consistent. Add at least 90 minutes of buffer when connecting through a European airport during this period. Arrive early. Do not plan tight connections while the system is settling. One more thing on ETIAS. If you are traveling from the US, UK, Canada, or Australia, which are all non-EU countries, this applies to you every single time you enter Europe. There is a free pre-registration app called Travel to Europe available now. You can register your data in advance, which speeds up the border process significantly. Download it before you leave. Second, ETIAS. This one is not live yet. It launches in the last quarter of 2026, but you need to know about it now because a lot of the information circulating online is wrong. Some posts are still quoting a €7 fee. That is outdated. The European Commission officially updated the ETIAS fee to €20 on July 17, 2025. That is confirmed directly from the EU's official ETIAS portal. Here is what ETIAS actually is. It is a pre-travel authorization, similar to the US ESTA or the Australian ETA, that travelers from approximately 60 visa-exempt countries will need to obtain before flying to Europe. This includes the United States, Canada, Australia, New Zealand, the UK, and Japan. It is not a visa. You apply online. It takes about 10 minutes. Approval typically comes within minutes, and the authorization is valid for 3 years, covering unlimited trips across all 30 ETIAS countries. Children under 18 and adults over 70 are exempt from the fee. The critical thing: once ETIAS is mandatory, you cannot board your flight to Europe without it. Airlines will check before you board, the same way they check your ESTA for the US. Third, tourist fees and timed entry. Cities across Europe are done absorbing unlimited visitors with no system and no cap, and 2026 is the year the policies are actually being enforced. Venice has a day tripper entry fee on high-traffic dates. If you are not staying overnight in Venice, you pay to enter the historic center on designated peak days. Rome has introduced a fee to access the immediate viewing area around the Trevi Fountain. It is not optional, and the barriers are staffed. Barcelona, Amsterdam, and Florence all have either existing or expanding tourist taxes that apply per night. The pattern here is the same across all of them. Booking in advance is no longer optional. It is the only way in. Last-minute visits to Europe's most famous sites are increasingly impossible. The cities are implementing this intentionally to spread crowds and manage over-tourism. Plan your itinerary before you fly. Fourth, major attractions now require advance reservations. And this is not new, but it keeps catching travelers off guard. The Colosseum in Rome, the Vatican Museums, Sagrada Familia in Barcelona, the Eiffel Tower in Paris. All of them sell out weeks ahead during peak season, and none of them have meaningful same-day availability anymore. If you show up to the Colosseum without a ticket, you will wait 2 to 3 hours in the standby line, or just not get in. The fix is straightforward. Use tickets or get your guide to book skip-the-line tickets as soon as your travel dates are confirmed. For the Vatican, book directly on their official site. For the Eiffel Tower, book at least 3 to 4 weeks out in summer. Fifth, the UK ETA. The United Kingdom is not in the EU, but if London is on your itinerary, you need this. The UK Electronic Travel Authorization is now required for travelers from the US, Canada, Australia, and dozens of other countries, even for a simple vacation visit. It costs £10, is valid for 2 years, and covers multiple trips. You apply online in minutes through the UK Visas and Immigration Service. The important detail: it must be approved before you travel. It is not something you handle at the airport. Most approvals are fast, but apply well in advance. Here is the summary of what you need to action right now. If you have a Europe trip booked in 2026, EES is already running. Add 90 minutes of airport buffer and download the Travel to Europe pre-registration app. ETIAS launches Q4 2026. The fee is €20, valid 3 years, apply online before you fly. Tourist fees are live in Venice, Rome, and others. Check the specific cities on your itinerary. Book your major attractions the day your flights are confirmed, not the week before you travel. And if the UK is on the trip, sort the ETA today. It is a 10-minute application and £10. There is no reason to skip it. If this saved your trip, subscribe and share it. Someone in your group chat needs this before they book. New video every week. 5 changes. All confirmed. All in effect in 2026. EES at the border. ETIAS before you fly. Tourist fees in the cities. Advance bookings at the major sites. And the UK ETA if London is on the list. Europe is still the trip. It just requires 10 more minutes of planning than it did last year. Do that planning before someone else in your group doesn't.